Good morning. Today, we're going to be just basically going over what my experience is with EA customer support. It's all easy to find online because you can't talk to an actual person, so everything is all emails and case reports. Basically, we're going to sum it up here. We have three closed cases, one for hate speech. Just don't use anything in text chat, even if you're asking to ask for RE45 or a gun in game. And the offensive content you see here was the username Cream Pie Deluxe. CREAMPIEDELUXE. I have never had anybody in game complain about the name. And for the most part, when I had that name, I played in streamer mode, so nobody can actually even see my name if they killed me. I digress. I tried emailing them to let them know how I got the name, and basically if they can provide like kind of a little more clear context on the name. And you're always going to get hit with an email that is like this. After reviewing your case, we determined that we took the correct action in accordance with EA policies and procedures. What this means, it should be fun, fair, yada yada. Don't break any rules of conduct. We're going to read that quickly. No toxic behavior, very seriously. Yada yada yada. Oh, they take any breaches very seriously. My account was in breach of the rules. We will not be removing the actions taken on your account. As the sanction has since expired, you can now log back into your account. So they have the positive play charter and the section 6. So we're going to go and quickly read those. You can pause them if you want. I'm not going to be reading all of them to you. We can also check out the site if you really want to see more of them. I just want to know if that name is offensive to you. I want to know why. I repealed it, and since I've obviously changed my name so I don't run into this issue again. But as of most recently, I was potentially thinking about spending some money on the game, and I wanted to know how long the suspensions last. Because in their rules of conduct and their positive play charter, more of the rules of conduct here, and I've pretty much read everything else, and there's no time frame for how long you're suspended for, how long they stay on your account. If you stack more than this amount, like 3 in a year, then you're banned. Like, it doesn't give any explanation. That's all I was trying to find out, was how long they last, if they were still on my account. I got the runaround. Basically, we're looking into it. Sorry, you're waiting, yada, yada, yada. And then I got the same exact email. We got your note and did a full investigation on your account. After reviewing your case, it wasn't a case. I simply asked a question. I want to know how long the suspensions are, how long they are, because if I want to spend money, I'm not going to spend money on an account that's going to get banned by somebody who thinks a name or something is offensive. A reasonable name, a name that just really borders parody, honestly, and you get the runaround. And I think we have here what I said in my last email, per my last email. They asked for 5 different questions here. They asked, I'm not really sure why they really needed to ask those questions when the only question that I asked was, how long do suspensions last? But I answered them anyways, and then right after I go, how long do these suspensions last, and are they still on my account? This also happened when all people's account progress had been reset. People were very upset. It's been going on for more than a week now, and I was like, when will we be properly compensated for this? I think players who lost coins and just all like kind of the stress of like losing everything at a moment's notice when you're just updating and trying to play the game is... we should definitely deserve some compensation out of this. This is ridiculous. But I basically asked the same question: how long do suspensions last, and are they still on my account? How does it affect all the battle pass progress, challenges, skins, everything? You can see all the stuff on Reddit, Twitter. It's people are still having issues with it a week later. Nothing's really fixed, and they just keep saying that we're working on it. They've since, I believe, They have fixed some accounts as far as resetting the progress, but any progress that you made within that 1 day period hasn't been fixed or compensated for yet, and it's been 4 or 5 days. So we'll give them a little more time, but they haven't fixed character challenges, which has been an issue for certain players. One of my friends that I was playing with said he ran into the same issue, and it still has not been fixed. It's a month out. So if they can't fix simple issues such as character unlock challenges, what makes you think they're going to be able to get your progress? Like, there needs to be some sort of compensation and a little clearer communication on their end, but this is just ridiculous. And I still never got the question to how long do suspensions last and are they still in my account? I'm very frustrated at this point. And I even say that here is I've not been able to get a solid answer on how long suspensions last, and I still haven't. There's nowhere there's nowhere anywhere on the site where you can actually see how long they last. So I wanted to inquire on how long they lasted. I just keep getting the runaround here, and cannot reach an actual person to talk to this. This is incredibly unprofessional and extremely frustrating. Can you guess what email they sent me after this when I just wanted a little clarification and was asking for some compensation because they've been messing with accounts and they can't answer any questions here? Even if you provide proof. You guessed right. It is the email. After reviewing your case, we determined that we took the correct action in accordance with EA policies and procedures. And we've gone over those policy procedures, and they're not. There's no answers in there. And we've confirmed your account was in breach of rules. We've looked these over. I don't think the name was in breach, but I digress. They're not removing the actions taken. That's not even what I wanted. I simply wanted to know how long suspensions last, or where I can find this information, or if I could talk to an actual person. And they go, nope, we're not taking your account. We're not removing the suspensions, which isn't even what I've asked for. And then they just obviously stop communicating with you. With that being said, have you ever had interactions with EA? With their customer service specifically, how did it go for you? Is this something that they can improve on? What are your just overall thoughts on this? This is just something like my recent most experience, and I feel like I had to share it, get some questions on it, and kind of see if anybody else's experience has been similar or if I'm an anomaly here. Thank you.